Do you know what percentage is 7/10? How do you put that in decimals? How about 0.32 in percentage? Okay, what is 50% in decimal form? Need help? No worries. I'll help you with converting between fractions, decimals, and percentages.
Stick around and watch till the end.
Hi, I'm Nak.
Hi, I'm Tak.
Welcome to Nak
Tak 910.
Conversion between percentages, fractions, and decimals. In the previous lesson, we learned a little bit about percentages. Tak, would you like to recap, please?
Sure, Nak. Percentage means we're looking for every 100. Say, for example, 100%. That means we are looking at all of it. All the 100 boxes are colored. Or out of 100 boxes, there are 100 colored boxes. To put this in a fraction form, total number of boxes, that's 100, and that's our denominator. Number of colored boxes, that's 100 again. So the fraction goes 100 by 100, which is 100%. Because the denominator is 100, numerator is our percentage. In this case, 100%. Let's look at 50%. So total number of boxes are 100. That's your denominator. Number of colored boxes by total number of boxes. So the equation goes 50 by 100, which is 50%. Because the denominator is 100, numerator is our percentage. In this case, 50%.
Thanks, Tak. Now let's write the same fraction in decimals and percentages too. Here, say we have a pizza. We're looking at half of it. To put that in fraction, number of parts by total number of parts, which is 1/2. Percentage equals 1/2 equals 50%. To make the denominator 100, just multiply and divide the numerator and denominator by 50. 1/2 times 50 by 50 equals 50 by 100, which gives us 50%. Because the denominator is 100, the numerator is a percent. If I have to put this in decimal form, 50 by 100 has 2 zeros in the denominator. So, moving the decimal 2 zeros toward the left. Let's look at some examples to write the percentage in fractions and decimals. Say, 78% is the same thing as 78 by 100. Since the denominator is 100, we need to just move the decimal point 2 number places to the left. So, 78 by 100 is 0.78. In other words, we know that the denominator is always 100 for percentages. So, we don't need to work further in this conversion. Instead, we move the decimal 2 places to the left. Let's take an example. 23%. Let's write this as 23 by 100. Now, let's move the decimal point to 2 number places to the left, which is 0.23. So, 23% is 0.23 in decimal form. Now, try to write these percentages in fractions and then in decimals.
Sure, let me try. 45%. 45 by 100. Moving the decimal point 2 numbers to the left, which gives us 0.45. 75% equals 75 by 100. Moving towards the left, 0.75. 88% equals 88 by 100. Moving the decimal point to the left, which is 0.88.
Conversion of fraction decimals to percentages. Let's take a fraction, 11 by 100. This fraction, 11 by 100, means 11 parts per 100, which means 11%. 21 by 100 means 21 parts per 100, which means 21%. 61 by 100 is the same thing as 61%. 34 by 100 means 34%.
This is easy, but what if the denominator of a fraction is not 100?
Then make the denominator 100. Let's take 1 by 50. To convert this fraction to percentage, we need to have 100 as denominator. We need to multiply the fraction by a suitable number, so it has to make denominator 100. How many times 50 is 100?
2 times 50 is 100.
So, we multiply the numerator and the denominator of the fraction by 2. 1 by 50 equals 1 by 50 times 2 by 2 equals 2 by 100. Now we know how to write 2 by 100 as a percentage. 2 out of 100, which means 2%. Now you try an example.
Now, you try to convert 7 by 10 in a percentage. The denominator of 7 by 10 is 10. Convert this 10 to 100, we need to multiply 10 by 10. Oh my God. And 10 times 10 gives us 100. Now, let's multiply numerator and denominator of 7 by 10 by 10. 7 by 10 equals 7 by 10 times 10 by 10 equals 70 by 100, which is 70%. Okay, but how do I convert decimals to percentages?
Simple. Convert decimal to fraction and fraction to percentages. Let's convert 0.34 into fraction. Firstly, let's take the digits after the decimal. There are 2 digits after the decimal. The last digit after the decimal point is hundreds place. So, the denominator will be 100 and the numerator will be 34. So, 0.34 equals 34 by 100. Now that you have the fraction with 100 as denominator, percentage is the numerator, isn't it? In this case, 34%. Now you try an example.
Let's convert 0.2 to percentage. Friends, let's do this together. Because there's only one digit after the decimal point in the tenths place, the denominator will be 10. 0.2 equals 2 by 10. Now we need to convert the denominator 10 to 100. We know 10 times 10 is 100. So let's multiply numerator and denominator by 10. 2 by 10 equals 2 times 10 by 10 times 10 equals 20 by 100, which is 20%. I can't believe I can convert percentages, decimals, and fractions. Never thought it was this easy. Thanks for teaching me in the easiest way possible.
Absolutely. But remember, math is easy and fun when you understand your concepts, with a little bit of practice and
loads of fun!
Like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell for more fun videos.